Hey, if you don't know, you should know. This is Behind the Tree Lines Magic. My name is Ron, and I have not only one, not two, but three booster packs for you tonight of Theros Beyond Death. Come with me down this journey, and let's see what we pull. Alright, let's just dive straight into these. We'll grab this one, put the other two down here. Alright, we'll go and crack this bad boy open. Alright. Tell me what you guys think about Theros Beyond Death, what you thought about the set, the spoilers, the hype around it. It was all amazing for its time. Here we go. And we're going to go through these comments real quick, and then we'll stop at the uncommons, talk about them, and then we'll definitely talk about that rear. Alright. Bomb of Will. Wings of Horus. Some really good stuff. I love a lot of the keyword abilities from this set. So much nostalgia from the original Theros with the gods and the planeswalkers and the big story behind them. It was huge. So coming back to Theros was a very big deal. Alright, our first uncommon that we have here is Thundering Chariot. It's a 4-drop, 3/3 artifact vehicle. It has First Strike, Trample, and Haste. It only costs 1 to crew. I really, really love this artifact. Every time I play Limited, I draft this immediately. It's a good artifact to have in your corner. It's good power. Alright, our second uncommon here. Let me get my thumb out of the way. Whirlwind Denial. Straight up denied, as I said before. 2 colors and 1 blue for an instant. For each spell and ability your opponent controls, counter it unless its control pays 4. Pretty good 3-drop in a limited aspect. Standard, I don't know for what it is. I think it had a little bit of impact, but it was a fad. It faded away quite quickly, I believe, during this time frame here. But no, it's not seen anywhere else. Maybe in Commander, maybe. Alright, our last uncommon, Drag to the Underworld. Very, very good. 2 colors and 2 black for an instant spell. This spell costs X colors less to cast, where X is your devotion to black. Destroy target creature. So essentially, it becomes a Doomblade, except it could be 2 black instead of 2 colors and 2 black. As long as your devotion is up there. It goes good with Gary. It goes good in the mono black devotion deck, which is played in Modern. So this card has been seen played outside of Limited. Very good. If you do draft this in a limited format, pick it up if you're going black. It'll only help you. And for our rare kacha, hey, it's the land. Not bad. The Labyrinth itself. All right, it's a good old land. The Labyrinth. Land. Tap it at 1 colorless. Pay 4 and tap it. Remove target attacking or blocking creature from the game. Very, very good. I love this card. It is a little clunky because you got to pay 4 and tap it, but you know it is what it is. So let me know what you guys think. Ooh, and a foil lionfish. Look at that, pretty. Oh, I put the light up here, by the way, on the top side. Maybe that will fix the discrepancy, and I think it has. This is really good placement. But yeah, nice shiny. And of course, those full art lands I love so much. Amazing zombie token. All right, going to pack 2. Yeah, those full art lands. You guys, let me know what you think about those. I've been collecting those left and right. I'm just trying to get 20 of each. You know, I want to complete my own personal set and help out a few friends of mine as well. Alright, we're going to go through these comments. Helioid's Pilgrim. This is a reprint. It's very good. I experimented with it a couple times. Omen of the Dead. These omens are pretty good too. Look at it. Back-to-back omens. Omen of the Forge. Oh, I was hoping for another omen. But hey, good card to draft in Limited. A Trample. 5/3. Other creatures you have Trample. I mean, come on. Such a good card to draft. If you're going green, of course. Don't force it. If you can't go green, don't go green. You know, go the colors that they want you to go. All right, our first uncommon is Clinging to Dust. It's a 1-drop instant. Exile target creature card from your graveyard. Exile target card from your graveyard. If it was a creature card, you gain 3 life. Otherwise, you may draw a card. Really, really good. Draw a card is a massive advantage in pretty much any format. And being that this is an instant for 1 is huge. Plus, it has the escape ability for 3 colorless and 1 black. Exile 5 other cards from your graveyard. That's not bad. 3 colorless and a black. Exile 5 others to either draw a card or gain 3. I mean, that's really, really good. Pay attention to that card. Helioid's Punishment. 1 colorless and 1 white for an enchantment or enchant creature. Helioid's Punishment enters the battlefield with 4 task counters on it. Enchant creature can attack or block. It loses all abilities and has tap to remove a task counter from Helioid's Punishment. Then, if it has no task counters on it, destroy Helioid's Punishment. It's a great stall card, but it does give that way out for your opponent. But maybe you just need that little leeway to win the game, and that's pretty much what this card's all about. I wouldn't count it as removal, but I will count it as a stall tactic card. So remember that when you're drafting it, as you're looking at it, maybe for a pre-release aspect, if you see another card that has a similar ability, this is just a stall tactic. All right? I'm not going to even try to pronounce that, but the twice favored is 1 colorless, a green and a blue, for a 2/2 legendary creature human wizard. It has Constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. That creature gains flying to end of turn. Really, really good and limited. Really good and limited, especially if you do an enchantment theme. This will go good in the Wizards commander deck, for sure. This can also be the commander if you wanted to, because it is a legendary creature. But I just think if you add it to the Wizards deck itself to make it more powerful, this is definitely one of the cards you want to add to it. And like I said, limited, really good. You definitely want it, even if it's a standalone card, because anytime you cast that enchantment, it's going to trigger. Or any enchantment is going to trigger. So just keep that in mind. And I believe the next card is a rare. And it is Ashiok's Endurance. Insurance? Endurance. Assurance. Yes, Insurance. Let me get all these cards out of the way here. Alright, we have another enchantment. It's 2 colors and 2 blue for enchantment with flash. When Ashiok's Insurance enters the battlefield, exile target spell. Your opponent can't cast spells with the same name as the exile card. Whenever Ashiok's Insurance leaves the battlefield, return the exile cards to its owner's hand. Again, another stall tactic card. I really like it though. Definitely limited. I think standard is saw some play, but that's pretty much it as far as the formats. Maybe commander, maybe, but no other formats. All right, we got the Full Art Island and the Soldier Token. All right, we got our last one here. Hopefully we pull something really good. I'm hoping for a god or, yeah, maybe only one of the gods, honestly. It just brings back some old memories. The old Helioid was really good. The new one's really good too, but I do like the old one. My Leo was pretty sweet. Wow, why am I having such a difficult time with you? God bless. There we go. Whew, that one gave me a little struggle. A little run for my money. All right. So we start off with these here. Go through these commons. Got that good old giant. The Thief. The Traveler's Amulet. This is seen in Commander all over the place. It's a good card, and I love the reprint. I love the new artwork. Flicker of Fate. Daybreak Chimera. Cestian Training. Good old Tide Turtle. Aspected Manticore. Where are the uncommons? Am I going that slow? This good old Oracle here? Here we go. Uncommons. Like, where's it? When is it coming? Alright, the Maze Warden. Not even try to pronounce his name. 3 colors and a red for a 3/4 creature Minotaur Warrior. Pay 1 colorless. Maze Warning gets +1, -1 until end of turn, so it's a good little pump, but it decreases his defense. You can do it anytime, though. Remember that. Whenever another creature becomes a target of an ability of a land you control, named... Oh, I think we pulled one of those, huh? Hold on. Bear with me. I'll hook you guys up. All right. So, go ahead and add the 2 here. All right, here we go. So this explanation is, whenever another creature becomes a target of ability of a land you control, name the Labyrinth here, which is pretty cool. I pull them both. Good synergy. You may have the Maze Warden fight that creature. Wow, that's actually pretty good. So you combo these 2 off. If you have it, if you happen to pay 4, tap it, and remove target blocking creature from combat. Instead, you could have this bad boy fight him, and then you could turn around and pump it just to destroy the creature as a spite. Pretty nasty. I see what you did there, Wizards. I see what you did. All right, what do we got here? Is this a demigod? It is a demigod. All right, it was a Dactros? Blessed by the Sun. 2 white for a 2-star legendary enchantment creature, demigod. Dactros' toughness is equal to your devotion to white. Whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, you gain 1 life. So whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, you gain a life. That is pretty good. It's definitely good and limited. I'm pretty sure it's off standard play. And if you're playing a mono white deck, this is bonkers. It already gets 2. Your devotion is already 2. So this is already a 2/2 straight off the bat. Not to mention if you have anything else, like if you have this on the battlefield, now it's a 2/4. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Pretty bonkers. I think the next card is a rare. Let's see. Oh, is it a mythic? Oh, nope. It's another uncommon. 1 more uncommon to go through. The Binding of the Titans. 1 colorless and 1 green for a saga. The phase 1 of the saga is each player puts the top 3 cards of their library into the graveyard. Phase 2 is exile up to 2 target cards from graveyards. For each creature exiled this way, you gain 1 life. And then the last phase is return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. Not too bad. I haven't had too much experience with this card. And I haven't seen too many videos about it, so I can't really tell you too much about this card. But it looks like it will be in some pretty good graveyard strategies and limited. I know in Modern, this wouldn't have very much of an impact, I believe. If I'm wrong, go ahead and let me know down below. But the last rare for the packs. Oh, it is a rare. Oh, it's the Sungrace. This is actually really, really good and limited. 2 colors and 2 white for a 3/4 creature. Was it Ekron? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But it has flying and lifelink. Pegasus creatures you control have lifelink, and it has a constellation trigger. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 white Pegasus creature token with flying. This card, like I said, this card is bonkers and limited. It's huge. If you're going white, or even if you're not going white, I would try to, force white a little bit just to play this card. It is so good. It gets you dudes. It gets you life. It has evasion. The CMC is pretty low, and its power and toughness is pretty good for a limited. I believe it did see standard play. I don't believe you'll see it in Modern. You'll probably see it in the Life Gain Angels Commander deck, but that's really about it as far as that. And, of course, the full art land and a promotional token. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I have a bunch of cards here, so all the rares are somewhere in there. Thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate everything you guys do. And I hope I see you again another night. Thank you very much.